everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Chrissy and I own a crochet boutique called Baby Everly Boutique that is happily and ever put together. And as you can tell by the title of this video and this huge smile on my face, I have some exciting news. Okay, so 2026, I can already feel like is gonna be my year. The last time I was on here was my October festival, which was my best festival ever. And now I feel like things are gonna keep looking up because I got a shelving space in a brick and mortar in a boutique in my town to display all of my crochet items. That is something that I have been wanting for a very, very long time. And I just walked in there on a Sunday and said, hey, how do you work things over here? Are you looking for a new vendor? And she said, we just so happen to have lost our crocheter. She moved to another state. And I said, well, I'm available and I'm a crocheter, so let's do this. I'm getting everything prepared because I'm ready. I've been waiting for this for a very, very long time. So I cannot wait to get this done. I cannot wait to get started and get in there and have all my crochet items in a store. Like, what is happening? So yeah, I am going to be signing the contract on Friday. Yeah, and today's Tuesday. And so I do want to set up shop by Sunday. I am a overachiever and I kind of just like I'm a go-getter and I just like jump in and see what happens. Yeah, as you can look at me, I'm shaking. I'm super excited. This is something that I wanted for a very, very long time and I can't believe it's finally here. This is definitely my year for sure. So far, I feel like I'm starting fresh because everything that I had, I made as gifts and gave away for Christmas and gave away to my daughter's friends for their birthdays. So I'm starting fresh and I'm kind of glad. I love a clean slate. Gotta wipe it clean, especially for the new year, right? So I hope everyone had a very fun and festive new year. And I know I did. We had such a great time this year. A fun Christmas, a fantastic New Year's. Cheers to everyone. And yes, I'm still using my Christmas mug. It's super cute. Why not, right? Delicious. Anyways, let me show you what I have so far. Let me start with my usual, and that is the chickens from Oak and Marlow. This is Mabel chicken. And then I did a little Valentine's spin on there and I just did a pink comb instead of my usual rust that I make them in. So that is that one. I did make two of them. So yeah, there's two. And then also I made two chicks to go with them. So these have little pink fluff as their combs because they're little babies. Yes, little chickies. And I was contemplating on whether I should make the eggs that go along with the chicks, but I kind of like them just like that, sitting there together like this. So like a mom and daughter, mother baby type thing. So yeah, I think I might just leave it like that. So the next thing I got, another Oak and Marlow. This might be this entire thing might be Oak and Marlow. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I do have this little rubber duck. This one is in the called Maisie the duck, and then it's the, what yarn is this one? The Bernat Mystical in this gold color, so he looks angry. And then I also have, I'm currently working on another one. He looks so like bright. This is Bernat Brights, so it is pretty bright, and then it is in School Bus Yellow. So I love this one and I love to work with it. It's very spongy. All right, so here's another version. It is the mallard duck. So this is another pattern just like the chicken, where it's super easy to crochet and make, and it's so relaxing to make this one. So I definitely made the beak a lot better on here than I did on this one. And it's the same kind of yarn, so I don't know what I did differently. They both have two different beaks, but it's all good. This one's the mallard, so that's that one. But yeah, the way he's sitting, like, I love it. So that's that one. So the next thing I have is, I think this one might be my favorite, next to the chickens. Hold on, let me reach it. There it is. Okay. the coffee pot and the coffee cup. So this is from CC Creations and Handmade Hugs. And so the pattern also has, I'll put some pictures over here. It also has a different version where it's without the whipped cream, and then you can put some designs on the coffee. And so I do want to make a lavender one and then put some designs on the coffee here. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a big hit right here. I have a feeling. And so it also comes with the cake stand, but this one I'm going to have to make over because I went a little bit too crazy with the fluff and it doesn't stand on its own. These two do stand on their own, so there's that. So that's what we want. It's going to be on display on a shelf and we need it to stand up, right? So they all stand up on their own. The only things that don't are the snugglers. So I have to figure out how I want to display those. I'll ask and see how the best way to do that. Yeah, so there's that one. And then it also comes with the spoon. So this is the spoon where you can just pretend that you're stirring in your creamer and then, you know, that's that. So there's the spoon. And then it also comes with a slice of cake. So I got this pattern, I think it was Cyber Monday. And so I got a good deal on the pattern, and I will put all the pictures over here of the slice of cake. I do want to make a blueberry cake, a blueberry slice. So there's that. And then the next thing, I'm actually not finished with it, but I'm going to show you what I have so far. I'll put the photo over here. It is the bear called Finn the bear. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, yes, it is called Baby Finn Bear. So that is what I'm going to be making next after I'm done with this duck. And I'm going to do it in my usual burlap blanket in the color birch. So that is my usual beige that I use for all the things. Okay, so yeah, so there's that one. And then Finn Bear also comes with, I can't remember if I purchased this separately or if it was parts of the pattern, but there is a Fable Baby accessories. So I made the accessories first. So let me show you what I have so far with that. Okay, so firstly we have the bassinet. How cute is this? Oh my goodness. And the optional hood. The hood right here was optional, but of course I had to do it because it just looks so cute. So there is the little bassinet that you can put your little bear inside. Oh my goodness. And so also comes with the blanket for your bear. This little blanket, you put it right over your bear that is inside your bassinet. And then also the bonnet. So of course I had to do the bonnet. I am the queen of bonnets and bloomers. So there's the bonnet and there's little holes for his ears. So that's supposed to go on his head. And then also you have an optional hat. There's and I do have to make the little puff to put on the top of the hat, but there's the hat. And then one thing that I didn't make just yet, and that is the headband. So the Fable headband, I'll put a photo over here. This is what it looks like. So there's that one. So yeah, the accessories, the Fable Baby accessories. So the bear, I think might be my favorite Fable Baby. She's got so many. Okay, so next thing from Oak and Marlow is the Fable and Friend purse set. I haven't made the smaller version of it. I'll put a photo over here. I haven't made a smaller, but I did make this one. So this one was just practice. It's the first one that I made and it came out really good. So I do want to make another one in a Valentine's Day version. Okay, and lastly, I have this reindeer, but this one doesn't have any antlers. So I do want to make another one with antlers, but this is supposed to be Rudolph, but there he is. He is a snuggler, so he's meant to be floppy and squishy. So there he is. He's so cute. Look at him. My goodness. So there's that. And then also have my usual, my unicorn. So you cannot have life without unicorns, right? And especially purple. So this is very smooth and squishy and perfect for a snuggle sesh, right? So there's that. Then lastly, did I say the best for last? I don't know. The cow. So this cow is super, everyone loves a cow. A lot of people do ask me for cows every time I have my markets, and then I sell all my cows and they're like, do you have any cows? So I need to make some more cows. But anyway, the traditional colors of this cow, I love it. I do want to make another one with the burlap blanket. I think it's called typewriter. I think that's the name of the color. So I'll put a photo over here, I guess, just of what it's supposed to look like, what the typewriter looks like, and that can be the spots. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to throw on some General Hospital, today's episode of General Hospital. I watch it at the end of the night after I put everyone to bed, and I turn on my General Hospital and I just crochet away until midnight. So I'm gonna finish this cutie and then I'm going to start the limbs of the bear. Okay, here is Maisie the duck. She is sitting pretty and looking cute. So I think I realized what I did wrong with the other beak, so I'm gonna fix that before I move on to Finn the bear. But all of my plushies all have embroidered eyes because this is meant to be baby safe. It's meant for the playpen. You can put it in the nursery, you can put it as decor, you can have it as a keepsake, give it as a gift for a baby shower. You can have baby shower decor as a little ducky. So this little ducky is so versatile. So all of my plushies really, because all of their eyes are all embroidered except for the unicorn, and the unicorn needs those purple eyes for sure. So yeah, anyways, there is Maisie. So on to Finn the bear, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna put General Hospital back on. I am knee deep in it. Okay everyone, happy Friday. It is a couple days later. When did I film? Monday, I think, and now today's Friday, so here we are. Anyways, so I did get a lot done, so let me show you my progress. So firstly, let's start with the chickens. I made them assembly line style. This one is in burlap blanket in birch, so everything is burlap blanket, and this is birch, so which I love. It's so soft, it's so squishy. Okay, and then everybody has a pink comb, so we're still going with the Valentine's vibe. So, and then my shirt is pink. We are matching. All right, so this is, which I forget what this one is. This, I know that there's a lot of different beiges. There's the birch, there's whipped cream. I forget the other two, it escapes me. I'm gonna find out after I'm done filming this, but this has like a little pink hue to it. So that's what this one is. This one is like my favorite one because it does have that little pink hue, and then you got the like baby pink comb on there, so it's perfect. Then the next one, of course, you got to do the white. You got to do white. Pink and white is like super classic Valentine's Day vibe going on. And then this one is burlap blanket in golden hour, and so lightweight and smooth. I love it. So this is like the perfect farmhouse little V-Day chicken. Super cute. And then I did make some more of these traffic cones. These were a big hit at my markets last year. And so I did them with like different faces and everyone loved that. So I did make 2 of them. And I do have to tack on her ears, but I have the baby Brie mouse. So this is burlap blanket brights. I forget exactly the color name. It has like this bubblegum eraser color, but I just thought that that was another shade of pink that I wanted to add into this little collection going on here. So look how cute. She's perfect. Another easy, quick make. I finished Finn the bear. I do have to shape his face and then tack on his ears. So there he is. Oh my god. And this is burlap blanket in birch. And let me put him inside. He fits in there perfectly. And he is just precious. This is such a cute, this will be the best gift for a baby shower. And you can put this like in the middle with like as part of the decoration or something. But can you even, how cute is that? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, hold on. Let me add to it his blanket. Let's put his little blanket on. I mean, you can't get any cuter than that. Super cute. Okay, now the true test is if the bonnets and the hat fit him. So I think it should. Let's do it. Let's try it. Oh, that is pretty cute. I do have to shape his face, but look at him with his little bonnet. Of course, I'm gonna tie it up. Okay, so I saved the best for last. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, I'm excited about this one. The coffee cup. So once again, this is from CC Creations and Handmade Hugs. And so there was this picture on there with this little design, and I said I gotta recreate it. And so there it is. It's perfect. There it is. And there is this one. So now I got one with whipped cream and one with a little design. So I think I want to make two more. So that way I can have the coffee pot in the middle with two on each side of it. So, and that will be one shelf with these. The thing that I'm going to work on this weekend is this pattern right over here. This is Winnie the Pig. And so this pattern is from, I believe it's called Loops. Hold on. I always print out my patterns, you guys. I cannot look at my phone while I'm doing crochet. Loops to Lovies. That is where the pattern is from. And look at this adorable little pig with his overalls. Like, what is happening? So cute. Okay, I almost forgot. I got some happy mail. This is from Looney Loops. And I saw this sticker when I was buying this Winnie the Pig pattern. Is this from the same? Oh, this is Loops to Lovies. And this is Looney Loops. What is happening? Yeah, so when I saw this, and it was just simply perfection. So we are all grieving Joanne's. Now, Joanne's was never really close to me when we were living in New Jersey. Well, we are now, but when we were living in Florida, it was like 10 minutes for me, not even. And it was the best ever because right next door was Dunkin' Donuts. So I would get my Dunkin' Donuts and then I would walk around Joanne's for hours on end. So Joanne's is now closed, as everyone knows. And I saw this sticker and I just had to have it. But it is called, or it says, I'm still mourning Joanne, which I know we all are. So there it is. And I gotta find a special place for this sticker. So once again, this is from Looney Loops. But yeah, Joanne, we're still mourning you. Okay, I am back with my completed Sky Buddies collection. This is from Cat's Crochet, and I've made this collection before for my markets last season, and they were a big hit. So of course I had to make it again, especially for the store, and especially for this time of year. It's, you know, Valentine's Day, and spring is gonna be coming soon. So I'm gonna be doing Sky Buddies all season, all year long. Why not, right? So, and I also have my Dunkin' matcha latte. I always get three scoops of matcha powder and oat milk, and it's perfection. Good stuff. I'll take it hot or iced. It's amazing. Where are my matcha girlies at? Okay, so let me show you the other one. So I made these before. I believe you saw these. But this time around I made it in blanket yarn. So last time I did Premier Parfait Chunky, and it's more of like a plush yarn, and it's a little bit lighter than the Bernat blanket. So here is Susie Sunshine in the pattern. Her name is Susie Sunshine, and I always just keep calling her Sunny, but let's do Susie Sunshine. Let's keep it as that. And for the raise, it's the Bernat blanket in Mystical, the golden Mystical. So I did that one. I feel like it's perfect for that. And then this is Loops and Threads plush yarn from Michaels. And then I put the eyes on there. And the smile I kept changing, and I'm gonna change it back to what I originally had it at. It was like a little sideways smirk. So I'm gonna fix that, I'm gonna change it. But she's still perfect. I love it. Okay, so next one is, I had a hard time selling Thunderbolt. I kept Thunderbolt like with all of my markets, but the last one I kept bringing Thunderbolt to the market, and he just kept sitting there, and finally I sold him in my last market. But here he is. I keep saying Thunderbolt. In the pattern, his name is Sparky. So here's Sparky the Thunderbolt. He's super cool. And I use some pink eyes in there so I can throw some pink, just little sparks of pink, and you know, just to go with everything else. So I feel like these Sky Buddies are gonna look perfect with everyone else. And the next one I did not do in white. I did a storm cloud, but because I don't have any more gray, I did a white cloud. And then last time, because I didn't have white, I did a storm cloud. It's like I just so happened to do a storm cloud, and that storm cloud was the best one. Everyone loved it. I just called it my little stormy, and I used Premier Parfait Chunky and Fog. Anyway, here is Rain Cloud. So I got some silver eyes going on him, and then I did Burnett Blanket in white, and then Burnett Blanket in baby blue. So, and of course I did little blush right there. So there's Rain Cloud. So this pattern is amazing, and it's so soft. I mean, this is perfect for a nursery. I'm going to replace all of my rainbows that I currently have in my Etsy shop with this rainbow. Okay, because this one is so much faster, so much easier to make, and I made it a rattle. This is the only one that I made a rattle, and I'm thinking like I should have made the other ones a rattle. Next time I will, but I made a rattle. So I used the yellow and the green are both from Michaels. It's the Loops and Threads. Now with the Loops and Threads, I feel like it has that Premier Parfait Chunky feel where it's very like lightweight and smooth. And so there is a difference in texture. And then the pink and purple is from Burnett Blankets. And so there is a difference in texture when you like put your finger over here and you can feel it. So it's meant to be a baby toy and have different texture to it, and there's a rattle in there. So, two rattles. I got two rattles in there. So I love it. It's perfection. So there's all my Sky Buddies. Look at them. They're so cool. I don't know how she took that picture, but I do want to take a picture with all of them for the thumbnail. So I'll figure it out. But anyway, there's my Sky Buddies. All right. So now I have to do some tagging. I was up pretty late last night. I was doing the scroll. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, I'm gonna do some fixing. Let's do some tagging, and you do not want to see this mess on my desk. I was, yeah, let's do it.
Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow me, or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Till the morning light. Till the morning light. Till the morning light, yeah. Maybe I'm just too weak. Maybe I'm just afraid of being alone. Well, I don't care, 'cause right now I feel the love that we said we would burn. Oh, I know that you feel it too. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light, or would you follow
everything is tagged and ready to go for the store tomorrow. It just looks very, I don't know, aesthetically pleasing. Like the colors and the chickens and the patterns that I picked out. I'm very happy with this bunch over here. I'm gonna put everything in this bag right over here and put it by the door. Okay, that is a wrap for tonight. I will see you in the morning where I will be finally packing up my little space in a store. I have been wanting this for so long and I can't believe the day has finally come. So I'm gonna get my beauty sleep. I am exhausted beyond belief. So I'll see you in the morning. Night night. Good morning, everyone. It is a snowy Sunday morning and I'm heading over to the shop right now to drop off all my stuff, and I got it all in a suitcase because I do not want to get everything wet. If I put it in a bag like I normally do, it'll get wet. So I'm heading there now. I'm gonna set up, gonna take a bunch of photos, and then I'm going to, I had an idea for a reel. So I think I'm gonna do that. And yeah, let's do it. Look at this beautiful weather. Okay, so we're in the store. It's so nice in here. I cannot believe that this is actually happening. I do want to do some B-roll to show you everything that is in here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot believe this. This is like absolutely insane. So here's my space.
I've been losing sleep, what to do? Could somebody come and take me away? I've been in the deep without you, and I got it in my head night and day. But we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer. Can you feel it, baby? It's the end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we made it. Wake me from this dream I've been in. I need to get in closer to you. I swear you might succeed. Oh baby, I've been waiting for you. Now we are one step closer. We're all in this together. Put your hand in mine.
Just set up, and then let me show you the outside of the store. Okay, so it's SBK on Broadway. The aesthetic, like, I'm here for it. And then there is a coffee shop not too far from here, so if you want to...
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Okay, so everything is in the store right now and the display looks gorgeous. It looks aesthetically pleasing. It blends in with the store. It's perfection. And so I'm super excited for this journey. This is amazing. So I can check this off my bucket list and mission accomplished, and I'm super happy about this. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and relax for today. It is a brisk cold Sunday morning and it's snowy and slushy, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is exciting. Okay, I am back home now from the store and I am on cloud 9. There's a lot of inspiration in there. It is like such a vibe. Yeah, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for following along. Thank you so much to SBK on Broadway for having my items in your store. I very much appreciate it. Thank you for the opportunity. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, say hello in the comments, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. I will see you in the next one.